Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Oklahoma City Dodgers going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Brent Honeywell Jr. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The throw to first, and a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's to third. Whips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So now the DH spot, Michael Busch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. Odor throw to first. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark, showing the slab in today's game, number 61.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And the batter now, Connor Hollis. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Schrock around second, headed for third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Hollis, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rougned Odor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Misses off the inside, and the count is 2-0. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Man at second. Swing and a foul straight back. Odor checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Taylor Colway getting ready to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner leads away at second. In the air, right side. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ornelas.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Out towards right center field. Dunks one into left. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, Jones on the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Chihuahuas have the advantage, 3-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Jahmai Jones. Honeywell back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Center field, Howell gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right side, Odor. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. The Chihuahuas have the lead, 3-0. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro Severino.
The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. The 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Eggy.
And now Eggy Rosario. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Schrock stands in now and watches strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. No play. That's an infield single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
So, man aboard. Here's a speed threat, Connor Hollis. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. The Chihuahuas on top 3-0. And welcome back. And here is Bryson Brigman. Brigman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. In the air, right field. Ornelas pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Steven Duggar. Duggar bats left, throws right, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Hamlet Marte. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Howell makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Avens makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The second baseman.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Odor batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. They say you win.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. Jones. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. The Chihuahuas lead it 3-0. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Avens. Honeywell back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, Luke Williams.
Here's the third baseman, Luke Williams. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike 2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The designated hitter, Michael Bush.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Bush. Hit on the ground to the right side. On the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're midway in the 4th. The Chihuahuas with the lead 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
To the right side. Yurchek takes it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corey Howell. Justin Brule comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That one hit to right. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro.
Here's Pedro Severino. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Popped up. Brigman under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Chihuahuas out front 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
The pitch. Into center. Howell on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Justin Yurchak now at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Bradley Zimmer. That one is absolutely belted way back there. That one opts against the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the shortstop, Bryson Brigman. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
The center fielder, number 8,
Next to hit, Steven Duggar. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And there's a base hit to left. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Hamlet Marte. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Whips it to first on the run. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eggy Rosario. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Popped up. Jones has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max.
And now the DH, Max Schrock. Ripped to third and caught.
The third baseman, number 6,
Now it's going to be Connor Hollis. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Alfonso Rivas. That one's in there, 0-1. Hollis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Jones throws to first, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Chihuahuas have the advantage, 3-1. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Drew Avens. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Avens, 26 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the righty deals. That's through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And the batter now, Michael Busch. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Chihuahuas on top here, 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ball 1 low. Rule, a 6'2 southpaw. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Zimmer makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Colway. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Zimmer sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Tirso Ornelas digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one lifted to left. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
The wind of the pitch. This to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, right side. Odor whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Jose Castillo, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Weathers getting loose as well. 0-1 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Corey Howell. The pitch. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now it's even up. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man at first, Pedro Severino, the next to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Howell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Williams moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Eggy Rosario.
So up next, Eggy Rosario. And that's through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
No, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And it gets by him. Howell rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
On the ground, right side. Throw home, he beats it. And they're up by 4. Connor Hollis getting ready to hit. And there's the strike. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. And here is Alfonso Rivas. Fought off foul. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 5-1. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Brigman. Honeywell back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 8.
And now the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon up and loosening in the pen. Brooks, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Colway under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Hamlet Marte.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hamlet Marte. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Drew Avens. That's to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Colway.
The left fielder, Taylor Colway.
The pitch. There's the strike. And he deals. The punch out there. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting,
Tirso Ornelas will hit next. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
the center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Corey Howell. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. And the 0-1. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Chihuahuas have the lead 5-1. And welcome back. And now here is Luke Williams. Honeywell back to work. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Slings to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The designated hitter,
Michael Bush digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the dirt, Severino gathers, throws to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Justin Yurchak. That one ripped. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Chihuahuas, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.